Yes, he was a master of knowing what skeletons are in people's closets, which allowed him to.
What a suffocating life.
Oh,
Yeah, one wonders what his inner mind was like, especially in the second half.
I read. It's rather old now since I read it in college. I read a detailed biography of Stalin in college. Very detailed. A professor told me, you almost deserve some sort of a medal for reading through a subject that depressing.
Hmm.
He's just a dark, dark man.
Hmm.
None of the false glamour that people can associate with evil. There was no charisma. There was just
He was never fun.
never. Very few jokes, and even his few jokes were gruesome. For example, General Zhukov, or was it Rokossovsky? I think it was Rokossovsky. Rokossovsky had spent some time in the Gulag and received a beating, and some teeth were knocked out. And after the beating, after the war broke out, there was shuffling around, and some generals were brought back
Because they needed generals.
They needed generals, and Stalin's one remark to him was, "What happened to your teeth?" Like he didn't know.
Yeah.
Or Zhukov, who'd been sent into exile for a while, was brought back, and Stalin's effort at humor, if that's the right word, "Oh, where have you been?"
Right.
But that rubbed the right way. Oh.
Or because military police followed up Soviet infantry units in the war so that soldiers who failed to advance would be shot by the military police. So it led to, again, typical Stalin kind of joke. It takes a brave man not to be a hero in the Red Army.
That is pithy.
Oh,
Yeah. It takes a brave man to not be a hero.
the Red Army.
What was the morale of those units? Man, you must have just hired psychopaths. Just follow the fighters. And just, if any of them aren't deserting or look like they might desert or just not advancing quickly enough, shoot them.
Yeah.
Talk about carrot and stick.